how can I explain and demonstrate the topic of my talk, which is all about crowd wisdom? Go to TED.com/ox and try to figure out what his weight is. The lowest was 308 pounds. The highest was more than 8,000 pounds. Your average is 1,792 pounds. Teddy's real weight is 1,795 pounds. Today, there are many scientific projects in which crowds are helping the scientific process. So those crowds are doing so much in our lives, and today as consumers, we use ratings. We buy from Amazon, we go to TripAdvisor, and we rate and write reviews for everything, even for prison. So if you ever go to jail, go to Yelp. There are many reviews. True story. Here's one review from a prison in New Jersey. If you ever go in, say you're Jewish. Why? Because you'll get a book of matzot and you'll get a trip to meet the rabbi, a nice man who lets you use his phone. There are many other organizations who are using crowdsourcing, or as we called it, open innovation, in order to innovate. Even according to Gartner, more than half of consumer innovation and R&D will be based on crowdsourced solutions. So when you go to buy a Lego product, many of those products have the name of the consumer who suggested that product. You might not know that, but there are so many organizations that create products based not on their internal R&D, but on consumer open innovation and crowdsourcing efforts. What do you think is the most important thing people need to have in order to find a good job? Network. Everyone said network. You're right. This is why you're so senior. Because you know it's a network, because there are many people who are talented, who have motivation, but those with the right network find out about the best jobs. This is what research shows. But there is one research that tries to explain, to find out what kind of network, who is going to help you find your next job. Is it your best friends? We call them strong ties. Or is it your friends of friends? We call them weak ties. And Professor Mark Granovetter in 1973 found out about 800 people in the area of Boston who found jobs and asked them, who helped you? Your strong ties or your weak ties? He found out that 80% of people found jobs using their weak ties and not their best friends and family. You never know from this big group who knows about a job which is perfect for you. You never know who knows about an illness that can save a family member's life. You never know in your business who has a business idea that can change the future of your business. And this is why when you go to a big crowd, the potential is amazing. We all know that IQ is very important. But in recent years, we learned that there is a different kind of intelligence that we also need to use, which is called EQ, emotional intelligence. And if you want to succeed, you need to know when to use IQ and when to use EQ. I am here to open the idea that there is a third kind of intelligence. I call it NQ, your network intelligence. And if you want your businesses to succeed, you need to know when to use your network. And then you'll get better ideas much faster. Because at the end, we are smarter than me. Thank you so much.